Ready, set, go.
Greetings, undetermined spectators of the World Wide Web. I am Tall Lanky Guy. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. We're helping out Mary because she's having a bit of a rough night. So we're walking her home. Still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me, or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry to have you see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Sorry. It's alright. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. You're not, so it's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... Forget it. Alright, I'll forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. What are you doing, Mary? What's wrong? What's that look you got there? How about another drink? Old time's sake? I don't know if this is a good idea, friend. Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. I don't like that half smile, Mary. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the compliment. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Good. Okay, you have a nice night, Mary. Huh. That could have gone a number of ways. Time for another dad date. Let's go on a date with Matt. I like this guy. I like him. He's a straight up hipster. He's every hipster stereotype, but man, I like him. He's great. Alright, instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? Feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father? Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo-jazz and stuff? Why are you making a big deal out of this? I just want to see Matt. Amanda, are you going to bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Amanda, I just want... Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's this guy. I remember this guy. Amanda and I make the short walk over the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Oh no. Hang on. I gotta remember this guy's voice. Hang on for a second. Okay, sorry, I had to look at one of the earlier episodes to remember what this guy's voice was because it's that important.
Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night.
Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts, and I responded in kind.
And who might you be, miss?
This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of, with you in your low-cut shirt. It was probably made that way.
In order to make your acquaintance, my name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music?
I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay.
A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you.
Alright, it's fair. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly, protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. I don't think it's so bad that I need to reappropriate lines from Taken. I'm gonna defend Witch House, though. Hey, Witch House is actually a nuanced form of music that many people enjoy, and I think our dear Pablo here should be proud to be making. Or technically making, since he's only done the logo so far.
Yeah.
Also, I've never listened to Witch House before, so I really know nothing. Oh, here we go. Connor. Matt comes out from washing the dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee.
At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour.
When's that?
Well, we have to put out a record first.
Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do with customers again?
Right, yes.
Pablo clears his throat.
Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage?
He's a smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. Yes, I like that name.
A classic.
And you? I'll go with an Americano football. Yeah. Oh dear, this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna lean over to the mic because I don't want to have to keep picking it up. Our coffee is as strong as that band's feelings. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, American football is a sport, but it's also this emo band that made a good album and then waited over a decade and then made another good album. And their music was very sad and sometimes featured sad trumpets. Okay, I get it. And I'm over-explaining the joke again.
Coming right up.
Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. I didn't think I'd ever get to do that voice again. I'm happy that he's shown up again. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Heck yeah. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Yes, I do. I was just at a record shop the other day. Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people. But for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Yeah. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Don't know what that is. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. I hope so. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. That last one doesn't sound ethically good. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Let's see what my options are. Cookies and cream, vanilla, strawberry, purple. What is purple flavor? Either way, I'm going with cookies and cream. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil, Mountain Spring, Camouflage, Spring Creek. I'm gonna go with Power Violence, Cherry. No, that sounds way too strong. Let's go with Camouflage, Summer Breeze, because I like it subtle. What's your favorite ambient sound? Bowling Alley, Star Trek, Howls of the Bone Chorus. Let's go with Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard inside and living with the fat on the land of Ibiza, starting a new life. Let's say starting a new life in the Baltics. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and will never get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe? Or saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Yes, that one. Clearly that last one. Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Smoky Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banhart in their lives. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. Alright. You're gonna have a great time with it. Promise. Cool. Glad to know. Good to know. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in.
Usual stuff today, Matt?
Just some light pickups. Matt plays his 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. I have no idea if any of those are real bands or not. I have no idea. Remo Drive sounds like the one that has the highest chance of being real. Tight. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's their nerd? That nerd is my buddy Connor. Connor, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Okay. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Alright, cool. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. I think we will. I love open mics. Matt blushes. Of course he does. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Alright. What a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Indeed. And on that memory, I'm going to have to end this episode. Looking forward to this open mic, however that turns out. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you got thoughts on how things are going, you can put those in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, that is a thing you can do. I'll see you later.